Christ. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do just an inspired makeup tutorial. Today it's inspired by, I want to get her name right. I think it's Demie? Yeah, Demie. I'll insert like a photo here. It's just a nice smoky liner like kind of look. And I'm going to do a really soft cut crease with it too. So I'm going to modernize her look a little bit. But yeah, so we're going to go straight into it. Alright, so we're obviously up and personal. So I'm just going to clip my hair back like I always do, because otherwise this will annoy my face. Okay, now just starting off with the eyes, because I feel like I need to do the eyes first. Like I always need to do the eyes first before I do like my face, because then I feel like the shadows will fall and all that and it'll just all be messy and yeah, nah. Like all the colors that she has on her eyes are pretty neutral. They're just creams, browns, like cool tone browns, and like the black eyeliner. So a pretty basic palette. So let me just get my palette. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe 35K palette. The Morphe 35K, it's got more cool tone browns, like if you can see. So I'm gonna quickly go off camera and do my eyebrows really quickly, and then I'll be right back. So I'm going to pick up these two brown shades. So these two are just nice neutral browns, and I'm going to focus that in my crease. But I focus it more on the outer side of my crease and that inner part of my crease right under my eyebrows. I make sure these colors are nice and diffused, as that's how she has it in her photo. Also, I go back in twice or 3 times actually until I'm happy with the color. So now I'm just focusing those two colors near my lash line, but I'm keeping it on the outer corner of my crease. And then I go in with a concealer to cut my crease. Now my eyelids are quite small. I've got really almond shaped eyes. So I just overextended my eye shape and I made it look like my eyelids were a little bit larger. So I went in with the James Charles and Morphe palette, and I picked up that cream and white shade just to get the perfect color. Then I went in with my blender brush and just made sure everything was nicely blended. And then you can see I'll go in with my finger just to make sure that everything's nicely seamlessly blended. Then I go with my Revolution eyeliner, and I just did my typical wing eyeliner. Now picking up the black in this palette, and now I'm just going to focus on smoking out that winged liner. You'll see that I go in with a really small tiny blending brush, and it will just help me just blend the smoky liner out. You will realize that I go back and forth with all the colors and all the shades, and just take your time. It took me a while to get to where I was satisfied, but eventually you'll get there. You just have to keep blending. You have to have patience with this look. Then I went in with my black eyeliner and I just darkened up my waterline, and I went in with the black eyeshadow and those two brown shades again under my eyes. Then with that black and an angled brush, I just extended my tear duct. Now going in with the Maybelline brow gel just to set the brows. Then I used concealer to clean the sides of my eyeshadow. Oh my god, that was so difficult. I zoomed these guys out a little bit. My eyes are kind of there. I feel like I took 10 years just to do these eyes. Oh my god, that was like the biggest struggle to do, but we got there in the end. So I'm gonna quickly go in with my Maybelline Master Prime. I'm gonna go in with an oldie but a goodie, and I used to love this primer so much back in the day. It's the Nivea Shaving Balm. So it's not a primer, but Nikki Tutorials used to rave about this so much, and I used to love it. So Alexia's skin is like super poreless and flawless, so I'm just gonna go in with my Maybelline Matte Poreless Foundation. Going in with my Revolution concealer, my tried and true. I love this concealer. So she looks super highlighted. I'm going to use my MAC Prep and Prime just to highlight my under eyes. So now we're just going to set the whole face. So actually I grabbed this on purpose because I haven't used this in quite a while. Again, it used to be my favorite thing in the world. I'm going to go in with my Australis contouring and highlighting palette. I'm going to set everywhere that I highlighted. With the middle shade and the dark shade, I'm just going to go and I'm just going to pick those two colors up and mix them together. And I'm going to contour, and I'm just using my Zoeva brush. Her cheekbones are like really chiseled, so I'm going to mimic that as well.
Everything that brought me alive. Oh, we're all like monsters, playing with the monsters.
Now to bronze, I'm just going to quickly use my Ben Nye bronzer. With this bronzer, like you need like the tiniest bit of product because it's super pigmented. I'm just going to use my stippling brush and I'm going to blend all this out. Now with her cheeks, like with her blush, she's got a very orangey kind of blush. So I think I'm going to mix these two colors together. So this is the Morphe blush palette and I'm mixing MUA and Provocative together. And I'm going to focus it more like up here. I'm not going to apply it around this part of my cheek because she is so contoured. She's got no roundness on her face, so I want to mimic that. I generally do my blush like that anyways because my face is round. So my camera just died, but I just added some lashes really quickly, and then like mascara went on my bloody eyeshadow. Ugh. I'm going to wait for it to dry so that I can clean it off. So back to highlighter, just on the tip of my nose as well. Cupid's bow, chin, and just a little bit above here. I'm going to apply quickly some mascara on my bottom lashes. She has a little mole, like a little beauty spot on her lip, and I actually have one. It's just the foundation always covers it. So I'm going to emphasize my mole. What I do first is I go in with like my felt tip pen just to mark where it is, and then I'll go in with like a brown, like a softer brown, so that it can make it look more natural, and then I'll just pat it out because it looks more natural when I do that. And with my beauty blender I'll just tap it over just really lightly so that it looks like it's super natural. I go in with my little brown lip liner that I absolutely love. So that's how I'm going to do the lips. It's really dark, but because considering that we're going in with a really light lipstick, it will lighten everything up. I think I'm going to go in with my Too Faced Melt lipstick because I feel like this is like the perfect color. I think that's like perfect, but I need to like add some. I think I'm going to add my Maybelline the Nude Collection lipsticks. The color 710. It's like a super pale color, so I just feel like I am in a vibe right now. Like this is such a beautiful look. Oh, I was gonna clean off that dot that I had on my eye. I forgot about that. I just decided to go in quickly with the first two colors that I used. Just mix those and go under my eye really quickly. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. It came out better than what I thought it was. Like when I was doing the eyeshadow, I was about to give up. Like I was like, yeah, nah, it's not my day. I can't do eyeshadow, but it actually ties in so well together. Thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize for the lighting and for me going back and forth with my eyes, but what can you do? So I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!